No, that's what you just did. No, that's what you just did.
No,
you are making a request, but you are afraid. You're not bold like Yvonne Nelson to write.
Why must Yvonne Nelson come here?
No, it's that each of them who has written a book. Gifty Auntie wrote a book. Very nice content. Did you hear noise about people buying for it to short?
No.
So what happened? That the negativity book is selling. Because there's a portion called abortion. Not to educate children, but to bring somebody's brand and product into disrepute. And when it happened that a response came from the brand, from what they do, this one says that only your buyer, they are doing so your bar. Look at them.
Counsellor, was the song Hash?
Hash. Hash is a studio. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Hash Studios.
It is a solid way of responding to an issue in the most polite, decent manner. It might have used some words that will not sound clearly for public consumption. But even in the book of Yvonne Nelson, in the foreword that Manasseh wrote, not forgetting the author's report, they said that what they are writing, they know traditionally it is not going to be okay for our moral standard in the country. But they did in the content of the book. So the same thing when it comes to Sarkodie's response that he brought in a song. There might be words that are unprintable when it comes to radio, but they're unprintable when it comes to listening. So your word is for radio purposes, it doesn't sound well. That is why the radio version was given to you. But for whoever it may concern, that words are very important for him or her.
On a large scale, you don't see anything wrong with it.
Wrong with the song?
Yeah.
By the response of whoever is going through the heat.
Some man for be patches say, Oka say, Yvonne is for the streets.
But where is Sarkodie? Sarkodie is where? Where did they meet?
On the streets.
So what are you talking about?
So
is Yvonne for the church?
It's fair to say that she's for the streets.
You are using English word called fair. Is Yvonne in the church? She sat here. I think that's where the table was like this. And she made it clear to us her stance when it comes to Christianity. She says that she believes that for you to achieve, you need to act like a man. She was sitting here. She said it. So Sarkodie is responding to a man. And Sarkodie knows her thing, knows what she can do. Yvonne Nelson is for the street. Sarkodie is on the street. And once you are for the street, those on the street will meet you to use you for the street. What are we talking about?
They'll use you for the street.
Because when we meet, I asked you a first question. You see, this is all because of you. Then you said, it means that you are asking for something for the street. You are making a request. And that is an evil thought. Because when you landed in Accra, the first thing given to you was a noble professional who you met in the car, and you assumed that they were even
I still stand against it. Sir.
No, you said it here that you assumed that
it's
the
still
two of
not
them,
a noble profession, and also another debate for.
But which one? In your context, which is your work noble?
Yes. No.
This thing is noble.
Very noble.
Yeah.
This one,
yes.
Says who?
Just yours is also noble, and you're noble.
Who told you that?
Noble.
We are comparing nobility to businesses, and we are using hierarchy, using the pie chart. Prostitution is higher than all of these ones.
Hey, prostitution.
She's sitting here driving one car for how many years now? Can't plate here.
But those people by the roadside they don't own cars. Omunika.
Who said that way?
Essentially,
now catch them on. Who catch them? And the park can you pack a fetch your book?
Counsellor, do you intend to write a book one day?
I did back said, oh, try, say, kindness, say, Counsellor, a very good person because now what I said.
Thank you.
Because you were not for the street. Actually, she now came to the street, but she was behind the street. Okay. And when people are behind the street, it's difficult to get them in. And you guys will be so sharing up so we do on cancer real street, you know. Once a must say, my being correct. The current dispensational women are having mental deficiency because here growing up, no. So ko she ampo say adepa any togo boga ye bibi na beka ye bowa beka no. And yet tea and those times and say sad ye nka. And for boldness to come into this in the spine of people who think they are intelligent like Yvonne Nelson to write a whole book and create a chapter and title the chapter Abortion. Morality. Oba you know that it's a difficult so oba betimi be na no catch le obi say asimi see the mother. What is uncommon say? But I had to say eya ko e common. Say see I to say meka the opesa oye no na ye what I say It doesn't mean that the man is bold. And it doesn't mean that the man has also degraded you. But it's an act that as you're sitting, I can imagine the nipple that you have, but it's covered. All right. As for your clit, it's easily seen because of your nose. But I've not seen it before. You are doubting it's the same thing. You see, you don't talk about it.
You're leaving me.
So what I'm saying is that until you expose it, nobody can know how it looks like. So don't be happy. Catch him son in meda. Men can win wine. No, and we wind the here. Now him out your initial didn't wear. What I say?
And front our
there be whom fast was
now
we are correct. So be share with first young can't then
so you men shouldn't say that.
No,
but for sex.
Because of sex, but how am I do? I have suffered. I have gone through a lot. And for that matter, for this time, I've told myself, nobody comes to eat and go. If you are not ready to stay, no eating for you. So once you give me the preamps and the procedure for eating, then I came to eat. Let me out. Me, my own man, that. Until the first week, then I took a car. I will never broke home accident. Accident. Yeah, him say a car breaking yet. Yankas yet him say a car here, overheating. Na ehia yesi hwese no bi ka ehie dere ye no one ani nim se no ya ka se overheat onto sensor no wanto eja wale bebre to go kan no kure accident na happen na afini every fast service e ma fo mre o agifo mre o mbra mebo ami o na me ka na ehie na be ma wonni se last week kwani catch us a sensor na ahye no eboa car na say yes electronic car wo so bia wa no say de wo ma no say masa me fa nko akire bia me de ko address o ha ya na ujina na car de hye na ya gina nche na ya nim de esi no na nyina ya boy sem enti wo kwa awade ase ampanyifo so kwa ya den
bisa
so kwa ya den
bisa na
you ask me den de kwa awade enye suban ye de den ahofe enti ade party we obi ani gi so be walo na edu anajo no be hu de omo kire
Yanko na yanko fa
Sarkodie yire.
Okay, yetio.
Quick one. Mr. Sarkodie yire.
Anso yanka so e misere.
Onye ntuni.
That's a bad one for
Obi the software that 13 years. Be see ene otimi share kom. Anso on software o share kom na eda. Oyima obi ambo odi. Oba ye industry and frail me kaisa abrante bi ni yire be kan bi na tinte so kokko e kire no ohima say no krese nyama na ye kan na wo kan through sheets dia mesrew to adwum me hu se sia e wo platform bi so say Sarkodie na wife are chilling
yeah
because men chilling but at this time we are in, don't drag yourself into some issue that occurred 13 years ago. You were not the victim then, and you will never be the victim. As a matter of fact, you become the wife. Tracy, please don't get yourself to these roof rats to disrespect you because you want the guy as a wife. Sarkodie is older than Tracy. Are you aware?
Yeah.
So you don't know about this also?
No.
Okay. So maybe, just maybe, Yvonne could have been the best pair, but two rappers, when they marry, they suffer.
And Yvonne a rapper.
So musically inclined.
So it's very simple to believe that Yvonne Nelson didn't get Sarkodie because of her musically inclined mentality. People are saying you could have edited a song. As who? Edit your life. Tracy, edit your life. Don't give yourself to these boys and girls to drag you into what you have kept as marriage. Remember, Yvonne Nelson is taller than you, might have the same skin like you, by her age might have disqualified her from getting to become a wife of a noble rapper who can write a song and will silence a book. Mrs. Success is not your original name, but we gave it to you like Shatta Michi, who gave child to Shatta Wale, and we gave her Michi, Shatta. You too, enjoy the title, Tracy Success, and let's all be quiet. Don't talk again. This one is not a warning. It's a caution because you didn't know. So